anything that's bad that can happen on a mass scale comes to our committee. There's not a lot of good news in my committee. It's a tough one. And if we are able to anticipate and able to prevent, that's our goal. And if we are not successful in doing that, then we try and minimize the damage. We try and find a way that we will be able to get people back on their feet and business is going again. We've handled things, like as I said, Elliot Spitzer's driver's licenses, an LNG terminal, Long Island Sound, broadband communications, absolutely every topic you can think of. One other senator and myself, we get the intelligence briefings, by the law. As the congressman knows, there are today, not just in New York City, but around New York State, active cells that are working against us. And the problem we have as a country, we tend to have attention deficit disorder. That's tough enough on an individual basis, but when you put 300 million people into that category, it's tough. The further we get away from the horror and the tragedy and the sadness of 9/11, the more there is a tendency for all of us to forget. Our challenge is to somehow get us as a nation to think like maybe the Israelis do. They live with this danger day in, day out, and have for decades. And yet, you know what? They have survived as a nation. They have prospered as a nation. They have led as a nation. And yet they've done that at the same time that they are militant in their awareness. So a key goal for our committee, besides all the oversight that we have, the military affairs comes under us. A key goal is to try and get our citizenry and our business community aware and having continued awareness of what is out there and what confronts them. And that is a major, major challenge. I can assure you the day after 9/11, if we had asked almost any American the question, should we have this guy for a civilian trial, our military tribunal? Think back. Think back at the anger, the justifiable rage. There was no question. But now years have gone by. And as we've seen very recently, there was another attempt that came very close. There have been many attempts. And we have been successful. And I'm going to suggest to you that we've been successful because we have fantastic people working in intelligence and in law enforcement. Our emergency services people, every day they continue to amaze me. Whether firefighters or police officers, they amaze me. I would ask that every American have the same dedication that those men and women do, who give their lives and their professional careers for that endeavor. We will continue in the New York State Senate with our Republican leadership. We will continue to be out there and we will wage the good fight. We have no choice but to do that. Because our families and your families' lives will depend on it. And this is still ground zero. This is target number one, right here. And they want to get you. So I want to thank you for inviting me here today. I'm particularly proud of our committee, the work we do. We have some talented staff, council, who are, I will assure you, working day in, day out, and are very well aware of the risk that we are all facing. Keep in mind that if this state were a separate nation, this 19 million people we have would be about the 14th largest big, we have a lot of muscle, we're resilient, tough people, but we have to keep on our guard.